Okay, Gemini. So you're up. We're looking at the solar eclipse, and I'm going to try to later this week get up the readings for Mercury retrograde. The energy's already here. It's already like hit my house. I've told all the other signs. Like I'm having a breakdown. Like sincerely a breakdown. Like this is broken, that's broken, this person's reaching out, this person's mad. Oh my god, it's a shit show. And I even mentioned to Pisces, it's like an earthly vibe because I'm going over the bridge going to get my kids this morning, and the water was so low you could see the ground. I'm not kidding. I never, all these years I've lived here, have ever seen anything like it. You could see the freaking dolphins like fighting for their lives. It was insane. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. Very cosmic. So let's take a look. I'll get you 3 oracles, and we're just going to look at solar eclipse energy, okay? Cast away negativity, good luck, and change. It's definitely a change. There's definitely a change. Sorry, dog's acting weird. Let me clean this air really quick, guys. I apologize for the beeping. There's nothing I can do about it. It won't stop. I somehow broke my dryer already, so. No barking. No barking. Gemini, sun, moon, and rising for this solar eclipse. Okay. Gemini, you might be looking at walking away from a situation with somebody, especially if it's a romantic situation. Doesn't have to be, but it is coming out that way, okay? You're sort of like, at what point do we be done? Solar eclipse for Gemini. Gemini, in all reality, I think if you... I feel like you're stuck in this situation because you feel like you don't have options, but you do, okay? It's just you just think you don't. But aside from that, I also think that you don't know how people will take it if you walk away from this situation or scenario, all right? And you want some sort of balance in your life. You want to stop being freaking sick of this person or this yeah. It's obviously a person, but we don't know if it's a romantic situation or what. But I think you're just like, you know you need the change, but you're just not, you don't know how to go about it. Gemini, sun, moon, and rising. Solar eclipse. It's saying here you're not really using your instincts. You could be dealing with a water sign. You're looking at all the negative things, but you're not looking at the positive. And it's saying here you're not moving fast enough, okay? You can't do this forever. You can't like cause this sort of destruction and stress to your body with this, like, you know, what do I do kind of feeling, because it's only going to make you worse. Gemini, sun, moon, and rising. Okay, good. Okay, good. So I do feel like you're going to spend a really long time overthinking this. I really do. But with the 9 of Cups, you are going to do what's in your best interest. And I like that. I think that's very positive. Why is the 6 of Cups here? What you don't see coming is that there is a possible reconciliation or somebody trying to reconcile with you, okay? And I don't think you're going to do it. I don't. I think you're going to be like, you know, we've been through this like 10 times. We don't need to keep reliving it. Gemini for the solar eclipse. Gemini. Sure, honey. Yeah, healing. I will warn you, somebody wants to just keep trying to come back in, though. I don't think they're going away easily. I really don't. Gemini. Jeez, Gemini. They just keep coming back. This is ridiculous. So again, set some boundaries. Put your foot down. It looks like you're looking at, you know, with the 7 of Coins here, you're like, all right, what do I want to do now? What avenue, what path am I going to take? Somebody's trying to manifest you, Gemini. I do see a trip taking place, and with the star, this is something you've been waiting to do or wanting to do for quite a while, okay, which I really love. It's like, it's going to be like a restart for you. It's going to be very refreshing. It's going to be very like lively, and you are definitely dealing with the water sign here. Somebody is, anyway. I'm going to go break that machine, I swear to God. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the solar eclipse. Healing energy, Gemini, healing energy. And I do see you being single. So for those of you that are looking to be single, I see it happening for you, okay? Just be careful. This person's still watching you. They're still stalking you. They're still on your social media or driving by your house or something, okay? There's just, they're not going away easily. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the solar eclipse. I don't really like this, Gemini, because I feel like this person's not even like talking to you. They're just hiding in the lurking, you know, which I don't really like. They're not apologizing for anything that they did. They take absolutely no credit for anything that happened either. I do see somebody getting else a pay raise or seeing some sort of increase in their finances. You may get a new business. For those of you that are involved in business for yourself, you could be getting a new business partner, could be an earth sign, very good energy. If it's not a business partner, it could be a new boss, could be somebody asking you to go into business with them, something like that, but it looks really good for you, Gemini, okay? I would definitely look into that. Continue for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Do you see some sort of argument that leads to happiness for you, okay? Especially in a court situation. If you're involved in anything to do with court, is going to go in your favor. It looks really good. There is something you're not allowing to happen. What is that? What are you not allowing to happen? You're having a hard time moving forward with the situation because you don't want to have to bend, okay? You don't want to, like, I'm trying to think of a good scenario to say. It's like you're hesitating. It's almost like the first part of this reading. You're like hesitating to do anything because you don't know what the outcome's going to be. But ultimately, you can't move forward until you do it. Okay, so, and you're like, I don't really want to bend on this. Like, I don't want to, you know, maybe you feel like if you bend, you're going to bend too far. You know, something like that. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the solar eclipse. There is somebody in your energy that everybody's getting this too. Everybody's getting this. With the Seven of Swords, there is somebody doing some sneaky shit behind your back. And with the Three of Pentacles, it does have to do with work. So be really careful. Somebody doesn't else want you to get further in the company, or somebody's, you know, I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's see if we can see who the Seven of Swords is, okay? Who's the Seven of Swords for Gemini? Yeah, it's definitely around your income. Somebody you don't like to fight with could be a fire sign. Could be a fire sign, okay? If it's not a fire sign, it could be somebody you even find attractive. Yeah, so be mindful of that. I don't love that. 3 more cards for Gemini, and we're going to end it. There is some stagnancy around this solar eclipse. Just be mindful of that, especially if you're going out. You're not going to see, like, you're not going to have, like, the best of times. You know what I mean? You're going to go out just to sort of, like, go through the motions, but I don't see anything, like, really eventful happening there. And you're not going to go home at night and be like, wow, I'm so glad I did that. It's going to be like, another day out, you know? All right, so here's your oracle. Not the right time. All right, so I hope this helped.